Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Management Airways Flight 101. I am your flight attendant today, Shariatul Akila Bita Azman. Before we reach our cruising altitude, I must ask all of you to take a seat, relax, and fasten your seatbelts. Today, we are not traveling across oceans, but through time itself. We are heading back to the dawn of structured workplace systems to solve a timeless mystery. The main question is, how do we lead people effectively? Please, whatever it is, keep your hands and feet inside the time capsule at all times. Our first stop, late 19th century industrial Europe. Prepare for temporary turbulence.
Welcome to the age of industries. Look around you. Chaos rules the workplaces. Workers are frantic, shouting, "Everything is falling apart." But let me tell you a secret. This isn't a workers' problem. It's a management problem. I am Hello Player, born in 1841 and educated as a mining engineer in France. I spent my life facing real-world challenges, mines, fires, accidents, and financial crises.
Monsieur Fayot, near the board of a major trading industrial group was badly fixed their collapsing enterprise.
In it did. They asked, "Can you fix it?" And my answer was simple. I don't fix problems. I build systems. Through systematic structure, I transformed a failing company into one of the largest industrial groups in Europe. In 1916, I unlocked the secret of organizational success by mapping out the 5 functions of management. Every great leader must master these 5 powers. Number 1 is planning, looking ahead and charting the future course. And number 2, organizing, building the structures, material, and human corporate family. And number 3, commanding, maintaining activity among the persons. Number 4 is coordinating, binding together, unifying and harmonizing all activities. And the last one is conforming, ensuring everything occurs in conformity and establish rules.
To make these functions work, you need a foundation. I developed 14 principles. Principles like the division of work for efficiency, unity of command so workers receive orders from only one boss, equity to treat employees with fairness, and esprit de corps to foster harmony and team spirit.
Remarkable! So your tools are timeless even if technology changes.
Exactly. Good management is timeless. Whether you are in a modern manufacturing, a tech company, or a non-profit organization, order, discipline, equity, and a shared mission drive productivity. Success is never about luck. It is always about good management.
We have jumped forward to the mid-20th century. Let's welcome our next guest, coming directly from MIT, Professor Douglas McGregor.
Thank you. You see, growing up in Detroit around 1906, I watched the industrial boom, but I also saw heavy distress. I keep asking myself a haunting question. Why do people struggle with the word so much? To find out, I studied psychology to deeply understand human behavior, and eventually become a leading thinker in management at MIT because I noticed a stark divide in how leaders perceive their employers.
I discovered that a managerial aspiration completely shapes employee behavior. I categorize this into 2 opposing viewpoints, theory X and theory Y. Some managers default to theory X. They believe that work is inherently distasteful to people, that workers are lazy, dislike work, and will avoid it if they can. Because of this exception, Theory X managers believe workers must be controlled, considered, and given strict supervision and rules. Their motivation system relies purely on fear, micromanagement, and punishment.
That sounds exhausting and quite stressful for a workplace.
Exhausting. That's why I propose the alternative Theory Y. Theory Y assumes that work can be as natural, rewarding, and fulfilling as play. It accepts that people are inherently self-motivation, creative, and responsible when given the chance. Under the Theory Y, motivation does not come from fear. It comes from growth, trust, and personal achievement.
Management style directly shape employer performance. When people are strictly monitored and target are forced upon them by command, it's great, it's statement. But when trusted and involved, people perform infinitely better. The best model leader know when to guide and exactly when to empower. Remember, people not the problem, how you lead is.
This is fascinating. We have Monsieur Fayol emphasizing structure, functions, and systems, as well as Professor McGregor emphasizing psychology and also human potential. However, it almost sounds like a clash, but is it really?
Not at all. In fact, my party principle is as per the corps, building team spirit and harmony. A good system must treat people fairly and respectfully. Organization and communication are the keys to making any human structure successful.
I agree completely. Henry, Theory Y does not mean a lack of structure. It means utilizing the structure to unlock participation, motivation, and cooperation. Management is not about making people work harder. It is about making people work together to achieve more.
So, true organizational success is a deliberate balance. We need effective structure, planning, order, and clearer functions. Properly pairing McGregor's trust, employee involvement, and respect. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have safely initiated our disinfect the present day. Let's review the critical lessons that we've collected throughout our journey. First, a great leader always plans and think ahead and builds a reliable structure system. Second, team spirit, stable, tenuous, and treating employees fairly, actually able to create a strong relationship between two parties. Third, our leadership style deeply dictates employee motivation, trust, involvement, and respect will always unlock hidden human potential. And last but not least, the ideas of both Fayol and McGregor remain profoundly alive and relevant in today's modern organization. Behind every great organization is great management. Thank you for flying with Management Airways 10103. Please check your surroundings for any belongings. Go out there and lead with big values. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you and see you next time.